Errol Spence still has a lot left. Believe me when I tell you, he has a lot left in the tank. Boxing fans, we have another banger. After suffering an eye injury which made him pull out of the Manny Pacquiao fight, fans are left wondering, what does Errol Spence Jr. still have in the tank?
I gotta go with Spence, man. You know what? I've been liking the way Spence been looking.
After an almost fatal car crash, Errol Spence came back and proved he can overcome adversity. The question is, can he do it again?
A car accident did happen, and even if they're saying everything is 100%, you wonder how will he react?
In 2022, Errol Spence will be given another chance to no doubt prove himself.
You know, I have a lot of questions. Am I still the same? Am I shelling myself?
After missing out on the Manny Pacquiao payday, another man stepped up.
And still champion, Yordenis Ugas.
Soy Yordenis Ugas, peleo 147 libras. Soy de Cuba, Santiago de Cuba.
Yordenis stepped up to the plate and beat, defeated, and retired a living legend in Manny Pacquiao. Now the WBA champion at 147 pounds, he faces off against his biggest test in Errol Spence Jr. Now if you're wondering my prediction, I definitely 100% gotta go with Errol Spence. Errol Spence Jr., unless really affected by the eye injury, is just too big, too strong, and too skilled for Yordenis Ugas. I see Yordenis Ugas troubling him for the first 3 or 4 rounds, and then Errol Spence's body work taking over and eventually stopping Ugas. Ugas is very highly skilled, but unfortunately, the difference between Ugas and your typical Cuban boxer is that Ugas does not mind exchanging, and doing that with Errol Spence is suicide. But I will say this, Yordenis Ugas possesses a style that can 100% trouble Errol Spence Jr., but unfortunately, I just don't see Yordenis Ugas being able to handle the onslaught from Errol Spence. Whoever is victorious on this night will no doubt become the #1 welterweight fighter in the world and will be in running for a shot at Terrence Crawford.